there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Just the front nine of this course today. Let's get into it. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Yeah, you'll take that. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go. And second shot here on the first. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And this is your third shot. Rolled right by. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, that'll work. That's 4 birdies. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole.
吧，final.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And I wish you both the best of luck in this match play contest. Be nice to each other. Let's get into it. Looking forward to see what you do here. Nice swing. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading to the bunker. This one might be a little long. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, almost in the jar. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. After that first hole, you're one down on your friend. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Looks like we're heading to the rough. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, so close. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And now this from 5 feet. And that hole will be halved. Okay, over now to the 12th, and we got a par 3 ahead. They've gone with the 7-iron. Might be a little strong. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? That's safe. Okay, he's standing over a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And after that hole, we're all square. Here we go now on the 13th. Well done. And let's see how he does on this hole. Not an amazing swing. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Well, that'll do for now. And here's their 8-iron. And this is his birdie putt. This one's breaking left to right. Oh. All right, drop this and you'll go 1 up on your opponent. This one's going hard to the right. That flew right by. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, your opponent is giving you that putt. Nice. And here we go. He's putting for the par. And that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, now for the par 5, 14th. My goodness, he got a hold of that one. All right, let's see how he does. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. And he's getting his concentration going here for this long putt. Let's see how he deals with it. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. It's still on the line. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely done. And after that one, you are one up. Here comes hole number 15. Swinging like silk. Well done. That's another green in regulation. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. Oh, sliding down. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend.
Retire.
We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. All right, let's see what he does on this one.
Yeah. Willie Adames, home run.
All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Really well judged approach there. And from the deep stuff. Here's a look for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And that one's in the cup. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Okay, that hole's
You're laying down, babes? You're laying down?
Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th.
Hard.
Well, that'll happen. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. And coming out real hot from the bunker. And yeah, that was a greasy lie in the bunker. A lot of work left to do still, though. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. This one's looking decent. Still going good. Let's have it now. Oh, and it doesn't go down. And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. I think this one's going left to right. All right, he dropped that one in there. That's going to win the hole. Well, that was a bit of a poor result, but we got another hole coming up next. And now to the par 4 18th. Okay, let's send it. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, and that one will just barely make its way into the light rough. Hitting this one out of the first cut of rough. Just dandy. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. All right, sink the putt, win the match, and we can all go home. And with that, your round is over. And great work out there today. The match is over and you have won at 1-up. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.
Damn, that's great.
Confident putting hitters away and being efficient. Rose and Suarez hits a way up there. Tom Smith coming over into foul ground, and he will make the catch on the warning track in front of the Giants dugout. My goodness, that looked like it was going to hit the Raptors here. Tom Smith is looking up like, I didn't think that was ever going to come down. So one out. Let's pause quickly for station ID on the KNBR Northern California Honda Dealers Radio Network. It's the flagship of Giants baseball.
Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Looks like it's just the back nine of this course today. All right, let's crack into it. That sounded good. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And second shot on the 10th coming up. And that will play. Thank you very much. This putt's about 14 feet out. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Now that was a golf shot. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. And teeing up now on the 11th. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Safely on the green. This one's around 15 feet away. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Okay, drop this and you'll go two up on your friend. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, man. Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. That drive was fierce. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Huh. Ooh, into the drink. All right, this is your fourth shot. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Oh, nice little chip there. Back to all square if they sink this putt. I think this one will go left to right. Okay, you're conceding that putt, and that means your opponent will win this hole. All square after that hole. And the 13th hole is a par 5. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, let's send it. I think we're heading to the sand here. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. All right, back into the fairway. You got a good amount of club on that one too. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Nicely done. And that was a glorious chip in there for eagle. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. I think we're going left here. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. Oof. All right, bye with the chip. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Ouch, right by the hole. You still want to save that par. This is the time to do it. You need this to go. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Just a little too much power. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. Your opponent is 2 up on you after that one. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Heading towards that. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. And here we go. This is his second shot. This one's for Bird. Going up the hill and to the left. Looking good so far. Looking very good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And now this putt from 6 feet. Oh. And good work on that last hole. You're gaining on your friend. That's the main thing. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. We're about 205 yards out from here. Five iron on display for this one. So far, so good. And the putt goes down from the fringe. He's doing all right here. This is what he has left for the eagle. Oh, just slipped by. This match is all square after that hole. Teeing up now on number 17. This one just barely snuck into that light rough. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And here's a look at their 5-iron. Oh my, almost in with the chip. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. All right, that putt'll go. All right, give this a tap. All right, no need to putt that little putt. Your opponent is letting us move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Oh, that'll do. And 14-foot putt for him. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh, right. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. All right, time to giddy up. get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. This one's your third. And this putt's going to put him one up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, almost. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And if he can sink this, that's going to have the hole. And all square after the first hole. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. This tee shot should play. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Ooh, that one had some stank on it. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. I think you might have caught that one a bit firm. There we go. Good shot. Looks like this one's heading for the green. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. And there he goes. That's going to drop for him. All right, you need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. This one's heading left. All right, let's go. Well, you made good contact with that one. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Oh, flying by the hole. This is what he's staring down to save par. And if you sink this, you'll have the hole. And with that, we will move on to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Drive's looking good. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? And he's setting up for a very long putt here. Right by. And this putt to go one up for the match. And that's gonna drop. Oh, that'll win the hole for you. And after that one, you are one up in the match. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Decent looking tee shot, I think. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Heading for the green. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. And this will be his second shot. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. Look at the hands on this guy. He's just chipping them in now. And 7 feet to the cup. Ah, no good. All square after that hole. And now the par 4, 15th. Okay, give this a smash. Well done. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. And here's a look at their hybrid. Second shot here on the 15th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And this guy's way out there. Look at this Look at where he's setting this putt up. Can you even see the hole from here? He's starting this way out to the right. Let's see if it comes back. And from there, not a bad result. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, getting better. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. One up after that one. And this is a short par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, continues to be good. Come on! And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. He's got 3 feet to go. And that will do. And that hole's halved. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. That should do nicely. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. They're going with the 5-iron here. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? This one's going hard to the right. You two will be all square if they sink this. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. And after that hole, we're all square. And now to the par 5 18th hole. Fairway bound. All right, let's let this one go. Look at that thing go. And around 230 yards to go for him. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Second shot on the 18th. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. Here we have a 17-foot putt. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. This putt's good so far. Okay, if he sinks this, he's going to tie you in the match and force a playoff. All right, that's going to go down, and we're going to go to a playoff hole. Because guess what? We got a tie at the top of this thing, so this will be decided on the next hole. Okay, here we go. The match will be decided here, one way or another. If you end up having the hole at the end of this one, closest to the pin will take the match. All right, let's see what he does off the tee in this playoff. Five iron on display for this one. All right, final player to tee off here on this playoff hole. Let's get this as close as we can to the pin. A little too much to the right. All right, you won't be closest to the pin on this playoff hole, so we're going to have to take this one the old-fashioned way and not win in a tiebreaker. From the rough with love, that was a pin seeker for sure. And this is his look at the potential playoff winning putt right here. And with that, he seals the win in this playoff hole. It's too bad for you, but you just got outplayed. That's all there was to it. Okay, that'll just about do it for me here today. Great work in the playoff. Just couldn't squeak out the win in the end, which is totally fine. Good luck next time. See ya. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. I love the competition that can go down when we have match play. This is going to be fun, I think. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round. I'll take that. All right, let's see how he does. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Oh, you almost got that. And here we go with his second shot. And a 5-foot putt for him. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. And tapping in for a birdie. Well done. And nothing big to report after that first hole. We're all square. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. Ooh, there's some power into that one. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Well, not your best contact. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. Oh, you almost hold that out. And here we go with the par putt. All right, we're heading to the next hole after your opponent conceded that putt. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. All right, now that you've conceded that putt, we'll head to the next hole. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. They are going with the 9-iron on this one. Okay, let's see what you do here. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Nice approach. Oops, out of bounds with that one. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Well, this has my attention. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and it doesn't go. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Teeing off now in a long par 4. You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This one's about 130 yards out. That'll do for the approach. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still looking good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. He's got a 16-footer on his hands here. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh, just missed. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. Let's let this fly here on the 5th. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. Nothing wrong with that. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And what a shot. He really had that dialed in. Nicely done. And second shot here on the 5th. Nice shot. That'll do. And about 14 feet to go. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Amazing shot. And this one, he's going to take a... Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And that hole will be halved. All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. This one's a little to the right on approach. Oh, gonna have to reload. That one's out of bounds. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Here's a look at their 5-iron. Okay, that green is well below us, so we might need a little less club. Really nice swing. That's a safe shot. 14 feet to the cup from here. And look at this. Bit of a gift from your opponent on this hole. Not even making you putt that one out. That's great. Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole. And after that one, we're all square. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. And he could have this sneak into the rough. And he managed to hold on to the fairway. Okay, let's smash this one out there. All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. Oh, wound up in the deep stuff on that one. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. And from 170-ish yards out, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. He almost dropped the chip. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Good work in there with an eagle. And just one up on your friend after that hole. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Oh, dear gracious. You just tattooed that one. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Oh my! Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. And from here, he's looking at around 155 yards to the pin. goodness, that almost dropped. Here we go. This one for birdie. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. All right, he needs this to go if he wants to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Nice swing onto that one. And this one should be pretty good now, using that downslope. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Have a very long putt ahead of you here. This one's going uphill and to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Still has a chance. Oh, come on, get down in the hole. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And there you have it. The match is over, and you wound up on top of things today. Good work out there. Great golf. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Match play is in the air today. All right, let's get to it. Load up. Let's let this go. You made good contact. Second shot here on the first. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. This approach is heading left. Let's see if he can fillet this out of the bunker. Let's see what happens. Oh, how are you? All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. And boom, in there, and you will win the hole. After the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Nice approach. Good stuff. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Hey, you better kick that ball, that soccer ball up that hill.
He's trying to save par right here. Let's see if he can do it. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, it's going right by. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. And let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the pin. Taking this one with the 9-iron. And second shot here on the 3rd. And about 34 feet away. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Well, this one's looking good so far. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. Okay, he'll need this to win the hole. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. And moving along here, next hole coming up. And now the par 4 4th hole. All right, give this a rip. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. I'm okay with that. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Okay, here's your birdie look. Well, this one's starting out okay. Continuing on its line. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. He's got a 3-footer here. And that hole will be halved. And the 5th hole, we have a par 3. This is an 8-iron. Have a good tee shot. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. He's got this for birdie. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. Oh, it's getting there. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And after that one, you're 2 up. We've made it to the 6th hole. All right, we've managed to roll this one into the second cut, unfortunately. And let's see how he does on this hole. And he's about 125 out. Let's see what he does. This right here is beautiful. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Yeah, I think he caught a bit too much of this one from the rough. This putt's around 29 feet away. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. All right, you're going to give that putt away to your opponent. All good. You won't win this hole. I got a good feeling about the next one. Here we go. Par 5, 7th hole. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Pretty sure we're heading to the bunker here. And setting up here in the fairway bunker. Nicely played. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. I think this one's moving to the right. And that's not a bad effort. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. All right, par putt. If this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. And we are all square after that hole. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Looking good off the tee. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Come on, get in that hole. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Now this from 12 feet. I think this one's going left to right. And in there for the birdie. And that hole will be halved. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Beautiful swing. Caught the down slope. Let's see how many more yards you get out of this one. It was a good one. All right, this is his second. From here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And from the green side rough. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. Oh, almost. Hopefully he just flat out misses this, because if it go, all right, good luck to you. They finished up here and we are heading to a playoff. Okay, this match has one playoff hole to rule them all. The winner will be crowned one way or another. And here's their 8-iron. So look at this here. That is lovely. Okay, proximity to pin is of the utmost importance off the tee. You're the final one to tee off, so let's show them how it's done. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. All right, we're on the green, but we are not closest to the pin, and that might come back to bite us. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. A little downhill putt, right to left. This putt's about 4 feet. All right, your opponent's letting you have that putt. Let's head to the next. And this putt could secure his win in the playoff. And after you conceded that one, we'll head to the next hole. And that will just about do it for me. That's all the excitement I can handle for a day of golf. Great work in that playoff hole. You almost had them. And we'll see what we can do next time.